What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and today we have some news. Sixers signed Lowry from the buyout market, and I mean, we saw this coming, right? We've seen this coming, and this is a long time coming, to be honest. Lowry's a Philly person. He's a Philly guy. He was born in Philly, and this was his dream. I mean, he posted on Twitter, you know, the song "I'm Coming Home." He had that playing in the background in his highlights in high school. It's great to see. If you guys miss Pat Bev, this guy is basically that replacement, but he's a better point guard. So I'm honestly, the Pat Bev thing, I forgot about that. I don't even care at this point. Since we got Lowry, he's a hometown kid. He plays hard. He's gritty. Whenever we played against him, he was the most annoying player, and now we have him. So, I mean, obviously he's not in his prime. Obviously he's not an all-star caliber player, but he did help the Heat with that legendary playoff run last year. Not even legendary, but their great playoff run last year. He averaged like 13 points. He's a great defender. I mean, what can I say? There's nothing really bad I can say about Lowry. He's an all-around point guard, you know? And I don't think he's going to start. I wonder what Nick Nurse is going to do with this rotation, because Cam Payne, I've liked what I've seen from him. He was a great passer. He's a better passer than I thought he was. So, yeah, Cam Payne, Lowry, Tyrese Maxey, DeAnthony Melton, our guards, Buddy Hield, our guards are actually stacked now, and that was our weakness before the trade deadline. So it was that and big man, a backup big. But yeah, Daryl Morey did address this issue, and we're stacked on guards now. So you got to give him credit for that. And Lowry, man, I'm just excited to see him run this offense, because he's a pass first guard at this point. He's not really going to ball hog and try to score every time, because Cam Payne, I like him. He's a great passer, but he's a scorer-first mentality. Lowry, at this point of his career, he's just looking to set guys open, to make guys open. So I think he would work well with Ricky Council, honestly, with all these cuts. Kelly Oubre, he's going to help Kelly Oubre as well. This is a great pickup. He's a leader amongst men, and he's just a great player in general. So, yeah, thank you, Morey. And Ricky Council, bro. This guy is playing like a freaking beast. You know, maybe Jaden Springer trade wasn't bad because you're giving this guy minutes. I mean, you could have done that without trading him, but nah, man. Ricky Council, guys. This guy had 19 points, 10 boards. That's what I want to see from my wing. You know, he's athletic. He drives, and he takes it strong. You know, he can draw contact as well. Great footwork. If you see that Euro step, great footwork. And in other games, he was shown shooting a couple threes and making them. He's not the best shooter, as you see from his free throw release. It's an ugly release, but this guy's an athletic freak, bro. And I'm excited to see him play more. I mean, he was the player of the game today, in my opinion. The rebound-wise, we need boards, especially when Embiid's not on the court. Who's going to get the rebounds for us? Paul Reed did a great job getting some boards, but there was no Mo Bamba this game, and Ricky Council really showed his value today. Really did. Tobias Harris is not going to do what Ricky Council can do. You know what I mean? It's just the athletic ability and the strength. Tobias is weak. Look at this guy. Just snag the board. That's what I want to see. It's very, very entertaining when you see guys like that, and he's getting his opportunity now, and I'm excited because defensively he's also looking pretty good. I mean, he can stay in front of his guy. He plays a little aggressive, so he might get some foul calls, but that's how I want my wings to play. He's in my opinion, he looked better than Kelly Oubre, bro. Kelly Oubre chucks a little bit more shots, you know what I mean? So that's the difference between them two. I rather a Ricky Council who's not going to chuck 10 threes a game and at least 5 bad shots a game. Ricky Council is going to take it straight in the paint, or he's going to shoot a 3. I mean, I like that, bro. And I hope he keeps doing what he's doing. Nick Nurse, keep giving him his minutes, keep giving him his role. He had a clutch role he played a lot in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth, and that's how you know Nick Nurse trusts him. So he come on, man. This is. I hope he can rise into. I mean, he's still young. He's 21, but I hope he can rise into, someone that we can develop with Embiid. That can change the culture a little bit. Some young guys with some height. I feel like this is the first young wing we've gotten. Mikal Bridges would have been if he kept him with the trade, but this is our first drafted wing that's actually getting playing time. I don't remember any other wing. Can you guys, in the comments, what wing did we draft that's 6'8", athletic, and does what Ricky Council does? Zaire Smith? Come on, bro. That guy's a guard. He's 6'4". Why did we draft those guys? We draft Zaire Smith, Jaden Springer. Oh, my gosh. And Tyrese Maxey was back last night in the game that we won. Oh, by the way, I didn't bring it up. We won against the Wizards. It was a good game. Buddy Hield played great. All the new guys. Campaign played great. Tyrese Maxey was finally back, and he almost dropped a triple-double. I loved Maxey and Buddy Hield's connection. Like, you can see, when Buddy Hield was on a court, you can see Buddy Hield trying to create that connection, you know what I mean? Because you can see him always look for Maxey, or even like, I don't know. It's just certain things that I look at it when I'm watching the game. And Buddy Hield was really making that emphasis of getting Tyrese the ball, setting him that slip screen, and trying to get open, running off ball screens. Like, Buddy Hield and Tyrese Maxey is going to be very dangerous in the playoffs, guys. I can see it, especially with an Embiid on the court. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. People were saying we punted on the year. We are selling. We're done. We don't think we're going to win. I think Morey and Nick Nurse believe they can win a chip this year. And I do too. I mean, there's always a chance, bro. The Miami Heat made the finals last year. They're not the best team. They're not. They had Kyle Lowry on that team. And this is Kyle. You think Kyle Lowry's not going to try his heart? He's not going to play his heart out to make it to the finals for his hometown team? I don't care how old Kyle Lowry is. He's going to play his heart out in Philly. And that's all Sixers fans want. And he knows that. Same with Maxey. He's going to play his heart out. Embiid, he knows this is not his last year, but this is a solid team around him right now. And Buddy Hield is signed for a 1-year contract. You don't know if he's going to resign or not. Come on, you got to come back and play your hardest. And I think he will. And guys, this is the most depth we had. Last year, we didn't have this depth. We had Georges Niang coming off the bench. We don't have a Georges Niang coming off the bench now. We have a Ricky Council who is athletic and can get his rebounds and it can drive and yam on people. And you know what I mean? Like, we don't have a Georges Niang coming off the bench and then bricking shots and then he's just still in the game. Like, playing defense on Tatum. So, that's going to wrap it up for this video. But it's very exciting to be a Sixers fan. I know a lot of people are negative about the season because Embiid got hurt. But injuries happen. And we know Embiid gets hurt. Embiid is hurt for the regular season. He's going to be back in the playoffs. And I feel like he's going to be more healthy than any other year, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, every other year, he literally just got an injury going into the playoffs. This is different. He's going to come back. Obviously, his conditioning's not going to be 100% because he hasn't been playing. But I think knee-wise, his health-wise, he's going to be almost to 100%. And we've never seen almost 100% Embiid in the playoffs. So, yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Drop a like. Give me a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.